What's going on YouTube? In today's video we got a Ford 8N tractor. It does smoke a little bit. It was recently given to us by my father-in-law. Reading different things online and watching different videos. This seafoam appears to be everybody's fix-all. So we figured we'd give it a shot. I do not believe the tractor to be using any coolant. I don't believe that's where the smoke's coming from. It's not run low. But in today's video we're going to show you how to use this seafoam into the engine, and we'll see if it fixes anything. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run your engine, let it get warm, let that oil warm up so it will flow better as you're emptying it. Next, you're going to want to get a catch pan, which today we have a bucket. This engine only holds 6 quarts, so that bucket was plenty big enough. Then you're going to want to figure out what size wrench you will need. And today, we'll be using this 1-inch wrench. I had a little bit of trouble getting this broke loose. Wound up having to get a cheetah bar hold of it. Now that we're back, see that smoke coming off. That engine was warm. The oil's flowing very well, but it's black. It's not milky, so I don't believe there'd be coolant in the oil either. We're gonna let that drain and we'll get back with y'all when it drains. So in taking this filter out, we did find that it does have quite a bit of sludge in the bottom. This tractor has been sitting for several years, cranked intermittently, but not really ever used. Not sure really when the last oil change was. Hopefully it ain't too bad though. The sludge is not terrible. Doesn't appear to have any glitter to it, so maybe it's just old oil and doesn't have a lot of metal in it. Alright, so what you're going to do next is you're going to break this nut loose. It is a 5/8 wrench. Take it all the way out. Pop this cap off. And your oil filter has a little handle on it. Let me get a couple rags. Once your oil filter is removed, we'll get this cleaned up and put a new one in. Alright, so we're going to go in with a new filter. We got the filter housing cleaned up. Put that on there. And the kit will come with a new O-ring. Make sure you put it on, take the old one off. That pop down on there and reinstall your nut. Alright, so while we've been doing all that, we just had this open, been letting all the oil drain out. Now we're going to wipe this off, clean it up. Then we're going to get your oil cap and screen reinstalled. back with your 1-inch wrench to tighten. Recommended torque spec, which for me is going to be till I'm about red in the face. Alright, so now we're to the point of adding our oil. This tractor takes 6 quarts. We've already added 5.5. We're just adding the last half a quart here before we add our seafoam. Trying to measure it out. Got 6 quarts of oil in there, and this seafoam calls 1 ounce for every quart. So we got 6 ounces of pre-measured seafoam going in. Alright, we'll get the breather back on and see what it looks like. So for the second part, the top end cleaner, it says to warm the engine up, which we have. So what I've done is I've come down here. This is a carbureted engine, and I've took it loose at this expansion boot here. I'm gonna pop it off, and I'm gonna take my cleaner and go crank the engine and spray it down in there. And then it says to let it hot soak for 10 minutes. Once you've sprayed it in there, shut the engine off and let it set for 10 minutes. So we'll fire it up, and that's what we'll do. After it's been 10 minutes, we're going to put our breather back on. Probably need a new boot as well. We got that on there. It says start the engine up and let it run for 10 minutes. So after following Seafoam's instructions to a T, let's fire this old tractor up and see if it did any good to it.
would take that as a definite no. I don't believe it helped the smoking any. But with this, I did a radiator flush as well. I did not video any of that, but we did find looks to be bigger problems, as that is a sample of what come out of the radiator. Appears to have oil in it. I don't know if that's a cracked head gasket or a blown head gasket, I'm not sure. If any of you guys know or have any thoughts or ideas, drop a comment below. And if you like these videos, please like and share. I've got several other things that I would like to do with this tractor. Thanks for watching.